think we got sound. Bless the earth with golden white light. From the heart of God, let every person, every being be blessed with love, light, power, healing, joy, and prosperity. Blessings be to Mother Earth. Just picture that golden white light pouring down through your crown, coming out through your hands, and into the small earth in front of you. Blessings be to all. Where there is darkness, let me sow light. Where there is sadness, let me sow joy. Just bless the entire earth with God's unconditional love and golden white light. Picture that golden white light pouring down through your crown, coming out through your hands, and into the earth. Blessings be to Mother Earth. Send light and love and healing to the entire planet, especially nations that are at war, places with poverty, with suffering, violence. Bless these areas with golden white light. Just picture every person on the planet smiling, happy, peaceful, in harmony. No war, just peace. The entire planet is filled with golden white light. Take a deep breath. Hold it. Exhale. Take a deep breath. Hold it. Exhale. One more time. Take a deep breath. Hold it. And exhale. Just keep blessing the entire earth with gold and white light. Blessings be to Mother Earth. All right, now put your hands down and just relax. Gonna chant these SHREEM BRZEEs. Gonna make you lots of money. SHREEM BRZEE is a mantra. Mantras are sound vibrations that do specific things. SHREEM BRZEE specifically attracts money when you chant it, when you write it, and when you listen to it. Chanting is the most powerful. Writing is next up, then listening. Speak along with Twin Hearts or stay quiet. As you guys on your end can stay quiet. I'm talking because I'm hosting it, but essentially, Twin Hearts is a guided meditation. So if you're doing it, it's either Grandmaster Chalkok Sui, an instructor, or somebody would be guiding you through it. But if you're doing it by yourself, I guess you can. But as the meditator, right? Unless you're hosting, unless you're leading a Twin Hearts, you just be quiet and close your eyes, right? And the only thing you have to say is the ohms in the actual Twin Hearts meditation. You just chant the ohms, right? You say your invocation at the beginning and bless the earth. Then you chant the ohms. And then you finish blessing the earth at the end. So really the only thing you're saying on your end as a meditator, right, is just the invocation at the beginning and then the Om mantra. So aside from that, yeah, you just would be quiet. All right. All right, let's get it, family. Just picture your entire body full of golden white light. And if you're new, I'm a pranic healer. I was blessed to be taught by Grandmaster Chalkok Sui. I discovered him online doing pranic healing on a paralyzed woman. He was standing on stage about 10 feet away from her. After just 10 minutes of pranic healing, he told the lady, get up. And she got up out of her wheelchair, never used it again. So after I saw my teacher, Grandmaster Chalkok Sui, heal that paralyzed woman in less than 10 minutes, I was like, whoa, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to heal people. I'm trying to heal the universe. He was like, yeah, anybody can do this. Just get my book, take my class. I ran and got his book, read it cover to cover. Soon after that, I started practicing on myself and my girlfriend. I got to the point where I could heal her period cramps without her even being in the room with me, right? I learned distant healing, learned how to heal people at a distance. Soon after that, I was healing cancer patients, family. Anybody can do this. I'm not special, right? I mainly use these healing techniques and this healing energy to help people make money, right? I heal people through videos as well. So just like the distant healing, you can get healed through videos. This is what I do for people. I have 2 healing series, right? That's helped over 5,000 people, family, right? This product is, hey, ain't nobody really, but hey, this product is going to be talked about in the future. I'm telling you, family, right? If you've never experienced healing through videos, proof is in the pudding. Just check my pin videos and my playlist videos. It's making people rich, family. Just check my prosperity healing series playlist. You'll see all the testimonials of all the people I've already helped make money, right? One of those persons became a millionaire a few months ago after getting my healing series. He actually got all 7 of them off of my Patreon for $5 a month. But they're on sale right now for $5 each, right? If you're trying to make money, you only need the 2, which is the Prosperity Healing Series and the Money Manifestation Bootcamp. Somebody got my Prosperity Healing Series, next day, 19K. Put a down payment on a house. Another person got it a week later, 11K. Another person got it a month later, 13K. Another person got my prosperity healing series and they were homeless. 2 months later, they got a new job and a new apartment. So if you need that extra help making money, family, that's what I do. Just check me out. Watch my pin videos and my playlist videos. You will have a full understanding of what goes on here and it will blow your mind. If you don't watch my pin videos and your mind isn't blown, I haven't done my job or you haven't watched the videos, family. Simple as that. It's just life changing stuff because it doesn't come from me, right? It comes from enlightened masters. Enlightenment, which means that these beings have already achieved what your soul is trying to achieve. Every single time you incarnate, your soul is trying to reach enlightenment. They've already done that. And these beings bless us and love us so much that they come down in physical bodies, even though they're done and they don't have to anymore. They come down and show us how it's done. So all we gotta do is follow in their footsteps. That's why I saw my teacher here like paralyzed woman. Boom. Practice his teachings, right? Soon after that, I was doing similar healing to my masters, similar healing to my teacher, right? It's healing cancer patients, and it didn't take too long, family. Anybody can do this. So the book is called Miracles Through Pranic Healing, if you're interested in learning. Miracles Through Pranic Healing. And if you're really interested, join my free Telegram. It's got free tips on pranic healing and free tips on making money, right? My free Telegram. Check that pin message. So if you want to become a certified pranic healer, just Google Pranic Healing Level 1 course near me. Pranic Healing Level 1 course near me, right? I've worked on hundreds of cases at this point, right? Broken bones, STDs, fibroids, hemorrhoids, breast tumors, hearing loss. I got somebody 20 to 40% of their hearing back in one ear. Another person was having seizures, stopped the seizures, pneumonia. That's a lot of mucus in the lungs. I worked on somebody. They went back to the doctor, stuck a tube down her throat, checked her lungs, said, hey, I don't see any mucus. Mucus is all gone, right? I'm not special, family. Anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. We need more healers. We need more pranic healers. It was my teacher's Maha Samadhi day yesterday, right? The day he left his body permanently, right? Yesterday. His vision was to have a pranic healer in every family, a pranic healer in every family. So we need more people doing miraculous healing, family. Anybody can do this. Very easy to learn. Very easy to learn. All right. So without further ado, let's make this money. And real quick, all 7 of my healing series, I have the Prosperity Healing Series, Money Manifestation Bootcamp, right? Prosperity Healing Series is me healing your basic chakra through the videos you just watch. If you're new, your basic chakra controls your ability to make money, right? Located at the base of your spine, your tailbone. Tap your butt right now, right? And say, hey, prosperity center, anything involving money, any problems or any success you having with money is located in that center. That's the reason why, right? So that's what I do for people. I clean those out. I'm like a prosperity janitor. Boom, boom, boom. Cleanse and energize that basic chakra, remove all those dirty, diseased energies and entities and blockages that have been preventing you from making money. Blast you and provide you with fresh energy, fresh prana. Your chakras, your basic chakra and all your chakras to a certain degree start getting bigger, stronger, cleaner, and healthier over time that you just keep watching the videos every day. Boom, boom, boom. If you could see energy clairvoyantly and you looked into a room full of millionaires and billionaires, you would see that they all have a big, strong, healthy basic chakra, right? So this is why people watch the series. I'm healing your basic chakra. It starts to get bigger and grow. So does your bank account, right? You want a big bank account, you need a big basic chakra. The two go hand in hand. So that's what the Prosperity Healing Series is, right? Got the Money Manifestation Bootcamp. That's just a blueprint of all the stuff that I was doing that helped me make money, right? Made over $40,000 from TikTok alone, right? Help somebody become a millionaire with all these techniques. So you just follow my little schedule on the Money Manifestation Bootcamp for 30 days. Hopefully you do it for life. And somebody got that. Less than 7 days in, they tripled their income, right? So check my prosperity healing series playlist to see all these testimonials that I'm talking about. We got the clairvoyance healing series. That's me trying to get you to see energy, right? Healing the chakras that control your clairvoyant, psychic, all that, higher vibrational abilities, right? All that stuff that's been laying dormant. On this channel, we do Twin Hearts meditation daily, which is a secret ancient meditation for enlightenment that's just now been made public by my teacher. This used to be hidden in mystery schools, right? But now it's, available to the public. So we all have the opportunity for rapid evolution of the soul. This used to, back in the day, it would take you probably several incarnations of meditation. You'd have to be sitting in the cave for at least a couple incarnations to achieve enlightenment, right? And these masters have these secret techniques, and they can do what would take several incarnations. With Twin Hearts, you can achieve that in just this one. Right? In just years, which is extremely unheard of. Go ask any gurus, any yogis out there, right? This is powerful stuff. Twin Hearts is very powerful, right? That's why you have to exercise a lot, right? Exercise, 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 because this is tremendous amounts of energy downpouring, right? Tremendous amounts of divine spiritual energy from God, right? It's coming down, so it can be overwhelming. You can't have too much good energy, right? Your body might be able not be able to assimilate it properly. That's why exercise is important. It cleans out those chakras, cleans out those pipelines so that energy can flow properly. If that water, high pressure water is coming down from God, you got it getting blasted like a fire hose. That high pressure water cannot flow correctly if you got clogged pipes, right? That's just science. So clean your pipes out, exercise, eat clean, right? So that energy can flow better and you can hold more energy during meditation and your chakras can get bigger, right? So, because the bigger your chakras, the bigger your bank account, first off. And then all these abilities that you've been wanting to, they start to open up and activate once your chakras start to get bigger. So, like I said, clairvoyance healing series, we're doing Twin Hearts meditation every day. Just from doing Twin Hearts meditation daily, my teacher that came up with the meditation says usually he sees his disciples having clairvoyant abilities slash experiences, being clairvoyant to a certain degree in less than 2 years of just doing Twin Hearts meditation daily. I got a whole playlist on it on my page. You can find the actual Twin Hearts meditation on YouTube and SoundCloud. So my clairvoyance healing series is me just trying to speed that up for you and get you seeing energy less than 2 years, right? Seeing energy, clairvoyance, telekinesis, astral projection, remote viewing, yada, yada, yada. All that stuff starts to open up and unlock and activate. The more your chakras get cleaned and healed to start growing, right? So that's why I have the healing series, so I can get access to your chakras and I can blow them joints up and get you evolving and healing faster, right? That's all that is, right? I'm just giving you a little boost. You heal yourselves, and God's doing the healing. I'm not doing the healing, right? It's all God and you. I'm just a middleman, right? So don't ever say, "Oh, be slow." No, I'm not doing nothing. I'm just here. So clairvoyance healing series, I talk about the first times I saw energy and how it worked for me, right? There's also a technique in there to teach you how to see your soul, what you truly look like, right? The incarnated soul shining through, the reason for your skin glowing, right? We got the 11 chakra healing series, right? That's me healing your 11 chakras. All the 11 major chakras control all the major organs. You heal the 11 chakras, you heal the entire body to a certain degree, right? Just watch these every day. Can't have too much healing, right? We got the Genie series. That's a technique used by millionaires. Genie series, creating genies for prosperity and all areas of your life. Back pain healing series. That's self-explanatory, right? That was the first time I ever healed people through video was the back pain. Dropped the video. I said, "Hey, watch this. I'm gonna try to heal your back pain for you. Let's see what happens." I dropped the video. This was long ago on my old TikTok account, right? That had got banned. And people watched it and they were like, "Hey, I got, dozens of comments of people saying, hey, my back pain's gone, back pain's gone, back pain's gone." So that's when I started healing everything through videos, right? Mainly money. So, got that for you. We got the business healing series. During the pandemic, somebody was about to have to shut their business down. They came to a pranic healer like myself and got their business healed. Not only did they not have to shut it down, but they made more money that month than they ever had the whole time while they were open as a business. So, after the pranic healing on their business, they saved it and they had record breaking sales. So, got the business healing for you. What else? Anxiety and depression healing series, right? That's free. Free, free, free. Always is, always will be. Anxiety and depression, right? That's easy stuff. Uh there's one more out there. But yeah, all my healing series, like I said, they're half off right now, right? $5 each with the discount code SOUL, SOUL, all caps, and you can get access to all seven of them, like the Millionaire Dude, on my Patreon for $5 a month. All right, family, let's make this money. How can I get winning the lottery series? That would be prosperity healing series. First, I would ask you though, why do you want to win the lottery? Why do you want to win? What will you do with that money? All right. What will you do with that lottery winning money? This is very key. All right. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. That's good. That's good. Build a house for your mom. I'll tell you what. We'll kind of go over this now because a lot of people want to hit the lottery. We'll go through these thought forms. You need to answer the question, why do I want to win the lottery, right? What am I going to do with this money? What happens if it runs out, right? Those are the main three starter questions, right? You need to ask yourself and answer. And that will be key to, so here's how it works, family. The idea is to, if you are trying to win, your intention should be, I'm trying to help as many people as possible. So you want to build a house for your mom and dad. That's good. That's awesome. Perfect. But unfortunately, you're going up a lot. You have your thought form of, I want to manifest this lottery, right? Lotteries don't go to everybody, right? Everybody has to, hit those winning numbers. Oh, let me not mention that word too much. Probably get to. Anyways, the more people you're going to try to help with that money will put you ahead of everybody you're against, right? Because there's all those thought forms going, hey, everybody else is projecting. I want to win this thought, I want to win this, lotto. So now it's like, hey, God is like, all right, who am I going to give this to? Who's the most deserving, right? It's who has the most deserving intention and then who's going to put forth the most energy, right? Because I've won a small one before on a plane, right? A LOTTOREY, right? I used a certain technique and I won. It's because my thought form dominated everybody else's, right? Because the first thing you need to do is a step into that intention of, hey, I already won. I already won, right? And I just happened to be in a very, very good vibration of, I didn't care about winning. So I was just like, hey, I was just fresh into spirituality and manifestation techniques. I was like, hey, let me try this manifesting technique. I'm so excited right now. I don't even care if I win this shit. But hey, I already won. Psh, I already won. Already won. Holy shit, I already won. That's crazy. I was seeing myself already winning. I placed myself in that vibration. I already won. This is crazy because I didn't care, right? Had that thought form, hey, I won. And then it went into the universe, came back, and it manifested physically. It just took like 5 minutes, maybe. Yeah, maybe less than that. Now, what are you going to do with that money? Because now that's the main thing. That's in winning. Whoever has the strongest intention and knows, hey, I already won it, that it's going to come to you. Two, we also know about the lottery, the lotto curse. That's real. Why? Because they don't understand the thought form of receiving. So you need to give this money out. You want to buy your parents a house. That's perfect, right? And after you achieve that, right, then what else? Because then after that, you can start buying yourself a bunch of stuff, right? And then boom, you need to keep that cycle going. Good. Buy your mom a house, then buy your dad a house. Then you'll have, then you'll always have money to buy people houses, right? Because God knew that your intention was right, that you were going to do that. And he hooked you up. You know what I'm saying? You did the two things that you needed to do. Hey, I know I'm going to win this money because I'm going to do good with it. I need this money, God, because I'm going to do good with it. And he goes, yep, okay, boom. And then you do your SHREEM BRZEEs, boom, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE. I won, I won, I won, I won. And then boom, here it comes. Boom. Now God is like, all right, spread it out. Like you said, go buy mom and dad that house. Right? Boom. Now the money comes back to you. If you don't keep giving that money out, it's not going to keep coming back to you. So that's what I would say. Because with the lottery, that's a fixed amount of money, right? The deal is, hey, if you want to, that's so and so millions of dollars for the rest of your life. The plan is, hey, you probably don't want to work no more. If you don't, then you need to have a contingency plan of, hey, how am I going to make this work for the rest of my life? I mean, you have to invest, do something with it, and flip it and keep this money incoming and grow it. Or I'm going to have to allocate it throughout the rest of my life and spread it out to where, it's, you know what I mean? So, just some things to think about. All right, let's get it, family. SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE. Yep, assisted living homes. Yep, if you do that with the lottery money, you'll never be broke. Don't have to worry about anything because you built something that's continuously helping people, right? There's good in that. You're literally saving and keeping people alive, right? Missed you too, family. Let's get it. But with this, hey, this is your lottery. You're a SHREEM BRZEE. You just keep chanting this over and over and over. For me, I didn't even, I want to, I just chant my SHREEM BRZEEs. I don't care where the money comes from. Hey, maybe I'll play a scratch off today. Maybe I don't, right? But I know the money's coming. Hey, I just focus on pumping out a lot of SHREEM BRZEEs because that's really where this is going to come from for me. That's just me personally. All right, let's get it. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, 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 BRZEE. Yeah, you can say it at your own pace. You don't have to be in sync with me. As long as you're chanting it on your end, it's adding to the energy of the live stream, making you and everybody else more money. If you can't chant, you're still having results just by listening, right? Still manifesting just by listening. But chanting is the most powerful. And when you do things in a group, energy is magnified. So when you okay, family, yeah, just send me your information. You can email me your photo and full name, and yeah, we can set that up. All right. But yeah, when you do things in a group, it's magnified. So it's way more powerful the more people that are chanting along during this live stream. SHREEM, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. No problem, family. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM 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 BRZEE. You're already rich. Visualize it now. SHREEM BRZEE. 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 Yeah, that might be a good idea, family. SHREEM BRZEE. 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 SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you so much for the gifts, family. Love y'all. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. You're already rich. Visualize it now. Your entire body is full of gold and white light. Just picture your entire body full of gold and white light. You have all the money you want. You have all the money you need. There is only abundance. You're already rich. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. 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 Once again, everything on my website is 50% off right now. I helped somebody become a millionaire some months ago after he got my healing series, all half off for $5 each, or you can do like the millionaire did and get access to all 7 on my Patreon for $5 a month, right? But if you're trying to make money, you only need 2. My Prosperity Healing Series and Money Manifestation Bootcamp. $5 each, just use the discount code SOUL at checkout. SOUL, all caps. I got crystals, consultations, and my healing series. All right, let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE. 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 Thank you, St. Jolie. SHREEM, BRZEE. 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 SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Just chant along with me if you can. That's all you guys need to do. If not, you're still having results just by listening. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Oh, it feels good. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Man, Tanya, I just saw that. Oh man. Feel like an orphanage. I'm giving away children whenever I sell my crystals and my organite stuff. I just saw you bought that pure man. Blessings to you. That joint is going to be powerful. Cause these babies be around me and they're consecrated and all that stuff, man. It's yes, it's helped me a lot. As soon as I make these things, man, I just don't even want to spoil it for you. But these things have consciousness, family. Crystals, even this bag of salt, family. Salt is a crystalline structure. Salts are crystals. That's why salt is healing. That's why it disintegrates negative energy. That's why it's used is our energetic trash can pretty much in pranic healing, right? Salt your house, for protection, right? That's why salt is protecting it. Cool, Tanya. Yeah. I know you're gonna take care of it. Oh my gosh. But pyramids, you can just take a piece of paper and make the shape of a pyramid and it will generate. These are pranic generators. What Tanya just bought on my website, even though she bought it, you can still see it, right? It'll just say out of stock, but you can see what she bought. These are what we call pranic generators. Originally, it's called orgonite, right? When I first came into the game, right, I was, oh, these are orgonite, orgone generators, right? Orgone is just another word for energy. Prana. I'm a pranic healer now, right? Prana, energy, orgonite, orgone, energy. These are energetic generators. These are pranic generators. So what she got was a pyramid that just from the shape, this is where you get into geometry and the power of, the metaphysics of geometry and why shapes and all this and why different shapes is actually different archangels and beings. Now, anyways, right? Metatron's cube. Metatron is an archangel. He also has a cube, a shape that tells you how powerful shapes are. So, anyway, family, I could go on all day, but anyway, so to simplify it, these generate a lot of energy, a lot of healing energy. I talk about things holistically now, but back in the day, I was a little spiritual scientist. I was a little nerd. What these things do, you can check on my website. If you just go to my website and it'll tell you how orgonite works, the benefits and pros and all this stuff, how it works scientifically. They generate negative ions. Negative ions. What that means is, you know how cell phones give you cancer and these all these devices, all that stuff, because they emit these frequencies and these vibrations, right? Sit still enough, you can hear the little ringing from all your DVD players and TV. You hear a little high pitched frequency. Yeah, that electromagnetic radiation. What these devices do, they transmute that dirty energy that can give you cancer pretty much because it's positive ions. These devices, cell phones, all these electronic devices, they emit positive ions. These pranic generators, like she got, emit negative ions. So that's the good energy. So these things emit good energy. And pretty much, because good energy, negative ions, bad energy, positive ions. So these cell phones, devices, tablets, computers, all this stuff generate a bunch of positive ions. That's why all that energy over time, you sit next to a friggin', computer, have a cell phone on your ear long enough, right? And you got a tumor. That negative ion, it's blasting you with positive ions. These deteriorate organic living organisms, right? Plants, human beings, animals, we're all living organisms. So these devices and stuff emit that stuff that harms the physical body. These devices generate negative ions. So pretty much they generate a whole lot of pranic energy, which heals the body. So it negates and blocks all that. Is pretty much that's why these are EMF protectors as well, right? It's a whole myriad of things that these things do. That's why I'm excited, Tanya got it, and a little sad as well, right? Because I do love these things as well, right? Because they, just because I make them, I have to be around them, so I be getting blessed by the energy before they go out to you guys. So I'm like, I know how powerful this joint is. So, but mainly you guys use it for healing and manifesting. It will help you manifest a lot. Program crystals are programmable, right? Talk to your crystals, tell them what to do. They want to work for you. That's how they help you. They're already helping you just by default. But talk to them. Hey, Amethyst, heal my physical body while I'm asleep. Remove all the dirty, diseased energy from my solar plexus while I'm asleep. Hey, Amethyst, heal my cancer while I'm asleep. Hey, remove all the dirty, diseased energy from my basic chakra. Hey, heal my hemorrhoid while whatever. Talk to them. It'll make them more powerful, more effective. They can hear you. They have consciousness as well. You got humans have consciousness, animals have consciousness, plants have consciousness, and crystals have consciousness, right? It's just a lower level, a different form of consciousness. They can hear you, they just can't make decisions. Humans, animals, and plants, yeah, plants can make decisions as well, right? So, pretty much, crystals can absorb energy, they can take commands, but they can't project energy. They can't make decisions, they can't do anything. They can hear you, though. They're just aware, they're just sitting there just like, hey, I'm just here. I can hear you, though. I can't really. So, a plant, right? Plant has consciousness. Plant can make decisions though. A plant has free will. You can tell your plant, "Hey, be healthy, be healthy." You can tell him that every day, and he still might slump over. You don't water him enough, right? Hey, I'm dying. No, I don't want to be. I don't want to be healthy. Hey, you tell a crystal, "Hey, project violet light." It's gonna project violet light. You tell a plant, hey, project violet light. He's gonna be like, yeah, I don't know if I want, right? I could tell you guys, hey, chant SHREEM BRZEE every day. You're like, yeah, I don't know if I got time. So you guys can tell me, no, you have consciousness, you have free will, right? It's just different levels of consciousness. So your crystals, they can hear you loud and clear. Tell them what to do, and they will carry out your commands. They have to. That's their form of consciousness. That's what they signed up for, right? These beings are placed on the planet so they can help us. That's their job, right? So talk to them. They want to do their job. All right. So yeah, very powerful stuff, family. All right. Let's get it. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. In batches. Nah, see, that's another reason why I'm a little sad, because these materials are a little harder to get by these days. I gotta order my resin online, and it's a certain brand. I have to go with this brand, or hold on, getting a call. Uh, but yeah, I use Cast and Craft, I believe, or they might have a different name now. It might be a little different. They had to rebrand themselves, I think, because they had a contract with Michaels, but I believe like I kept going and getting resin from them. And every time I got the resin, it was already hard in the bottle and all this stuff. I'm like, hey, this is defective. I kept bringing it back. They were like, hey, you want another one? I'm like, yeah, sure. They would give me another replacement bottle of gel, and I started to. I had to check the the resin before I left the parking lot. You know what I mean? And every time, last like it was like 5 times in a row, all the resin was dried up. I'm like, hey, this must be a shipment error. So I think they might have had something going on in their warehouse, some production problems. So I guess then all of a sudden it wasn't on the shelf no more. Then it kind of is again now, and it's like they got a different brand, a different label. It looks different. So I'm like, I don't know. I think they had some problems in the warehouse or something, and they kind of rebranded themselves or something. I don't know. But uh the one I used to use, I can only really find online now. So I'm like, "Ah, I gotta, I used to be able to just, all right, boom, right to Michael's, make an organized same day. But yeah, I make like one little gallon or one little thing of my resin. I usually can make a couple pyramids out of it, probably like 3 or 4 pyramids, and a bunch of little small ones. But yeah. So do I make them in batches? Yeah, at the most I'll make probably at like 3, 4 at a time. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, maybe. Yeah, probably like 4. Yeah. All right, let's get it. SHREEM BRZEE. I got a little resin left, so I'll probably make another one today. Yeah, use the rest of my resin. All right. And I was saving it too, because I'm like, just in case somebody buys this pyramid, because I like to keep one on deck. Now I'm about to show you also as well another pyramid I made. I told you I was a little scientist. I made a whole pyramid. I told you the structure of a pyramid is healing by itself. If you just draw a triangle on a piece of paper, that piece of paper, that area is generating energy. You can look at the pranic healing book. Go to the end of the pranic healing book. Go to my telegram. Go to my telegram. Go to my telegram. It's free. Check that pin message in the pranic healing book. In the back, it shows you the pranic generators that I'm talking about. I didn't even know this at the time, but I wasn't even into pranic healing yet. I was just making energy crystals and pyramids and all this stuff. I was like, oh, first I was buying crystals, and then I'm like, nah, I need as much of this energy around me as I can have possible. So I started making pyramids, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, it'd be cheaper if I can just make them myself. I'm buying ones, and I'm like, hey man, they holding out. They ain't packing my crystals with as much, stuff as they could, right? I'm just like, I'm just buying resin. So I made my own, and I make these joints powerful, right? I'm all about the energy. So I usually have, I like to keep them around. I used to have a lot of pyramids and crystals, and now I really don't have much, got a couple crystals on hand I keep around, and just started making pyramids again. That's low key probably why I started, having health issues and all this stuff. I didn't have as much energy, healing energy around me and all this stuff. So that's another thing I started doing. But I'm gonna show you the pyramid that I made. It has copper pipes, and then the top is a pyramid, a resin, organized on the top, and then it has copper pipes coming out, so it's a stand. It's actually this is what I sleep under. I'm an idiot. I haven't done this in years because it's been at my parents' house, but I live here again now, so I'm finding all my old little devices and contraptions and organized stuff that I made long ago and left here, didn't take with me to my, other apartments, which is like how I found this crystal that I use now for pranic psychotherapy. It makes my healing sessions, more powerful. It was a crystal I left here years ago that I bought online, and I thought it was fake. And I wasn't a pranic healer at the time. I couldn't feel energy like I could today. I wasn't that sensitive, right? Now I'm over here. I picked the crystal up. I do healing with it. You know what I'm saying? Scanning all this stuff, tested out. I'm like, whoa, what the hell? I'm a freaking idiot, right? Spiritual journey is, it's all a journey, right? At that time in my journey, I didn't know about energy that well. Couldn't sense it. Couldn't, Now I'm like, oh, okay. Oh shit. Let me see if this crystal works. I don't know if it's fake for sure. For sure. Let's see. It works with healing. Boom. Did some healing with it. I'm like, oh, okay, this is very real. Yep. So so I found that. So this is another thing I found, and started. I was just laying in the garage. Like I need all this energy help I can get, right? All this, So I slept under that pyramid yesterday night for maybe like a little bit, like an hour or two. I laid under it, uh, and then I laid, not under it for the rest of the night, and it was toss and turn. Anyways, just an hour or two under it. Feel completely different. So all that to say, get crystals and organite pyramids and all that stuff around you. But read the back of the pranic healing book about those pranic generators, right? Those shapes alone generate energy. You can just take a piece of paper right now and draw those shapes and all that stuff, and it generates energy. This is why if you look, uh, in pranic healing centers, right, there's certain shapes and stuff on the ground, right? It's like mainly checkerboard, white and black checkerboard for some reason generates energy, right? That's kind of the design inside of those shapes. So you can have a circle one, you can have a triangle one, and you can have a square one, right? Circle, triangle, and square all generate energy, right? Those shapes alone. And then inside of them, if you put a certain design like the checkerboard, white and black checkerboard, you draw a circle with checkerboard, but it has to be kind of like, and that one's harder. You have to see it, but yeah, pranic generators, right? Those are what we call two-dimensional, right? Two-dimensional and three-dimensional pranic generators is the organite pyramids, right? Actual devices. So that pyramid is so powerful because crystals absorb and generate energy by themselves. The shape of pyramids alone generate energy by themselves. So you have a pyramid structure with crystals inside it. So it's extremely powerful, right? That's why these things are so powerful. All right. Yes, Sri Yantra. Yes. Yantras are powerful as well, right? Get yantras. Yes. Yes. All these things generate energy, hold energy, right? Right. Get them around you, family, right? Look up yantras. All right. This is just my little version, right? You need to clean them off. All right, family. I could go on all day. Love y'all so much. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Me, you're amazing. Thank you, everybody, for all the gifts. Love y'all. Oh, my goodness. Yes, sir. Yeehaw. SHREEM, BRZEE. 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 Hey, Starseed. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. I'm good, thank you, family. SHREEM, BRZEE. 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 SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 Thanks so much, Saint Jolie. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Just picture money flowing to you like a waterfall, like you hear in the background. Money flowing to you like water out of a faucet. You're already rich. So be it. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Thankful for you guys, man. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Ah, that's why I felt like an auspicious day. It's Venus Day, Friday. SHREEM, BRZEE is more powerful. Spring equinox. Astrology New Year. Yes, sir. My birthday's coming up as well. Yay. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you, family. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. April 9th. April 9th, family. That's my birthday. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Nice. March 27th, yeah. It's a very interesting date as well, right? I know a lot of March 27th Aries, right? God wants my family, old student res. y'all are y'all are some wild souls, man. I'll say that. Y'all are some don't mess with no March 27th person. They're not playing with you. Everybody I know that's born on March 27th will probably beat you up. I'm just saying that. I'm just letting you know. I'm just being honest with you. Just from my experience, family. Yeah. Very intense beings, right? Love y'all. Love y'all so much, man. Wild ones. Right. Got your back like a mug. Got your back like a mug, though. SHREEM, BRZEE. Got your back a little too much, right? What you say about my friend? Type deal. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Vanilla Mace is live. What's the occasion? Is this a regular time? Yeah, I'm like, what? SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. BRZEE, SHREEM, 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 BRZEE. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, St. Jolie. Yeah, just stretching. Gotta stretch. Get rid of that congestion. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you, St. Jolie. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you, Pam. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you, Star C. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM. BRZEE. SHREEM, 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 BRZEE. Thank you, Star Seed. SHREEM, BRZEE. 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 SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. You're already rich. Visualize it now. You have all the money you want. You have all the money you need. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. It's here. Let's see. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 Thank you so much for the gifts, family. Love y'all. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Excuse me. Thank you, Star Seed. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Excuse me. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you, hot sauce. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. All right, family, I'm gonna stop it here. I'll be honest, I'm starving. Ugh, tired. 2 hours and 15 minutes. Nice, nice, nice. 2 hour chant. That's good. Got 2 hours in. It's Friday. SHREEM BRZEEs are more powerful on Friday. Still a little bit of new moon energy left. So yeah, keep doing them SHREEM BRZEEs later on the day, rest of the day. Make even more money, family. Keep doing twin hearts, keep exercising. Like I said, everything on my website still 50% off right now with that discount code SOUL, SOUL, all caps. Got crystals, consultations, and my healing series. So check my pin videos and my playlist videos if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you all so much. Have an amazing Friday.